Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I'm late to the charts, which sucks because I've had at least 4 trades set up already. All of them being full wins, by the way. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I had a very tiring weekend, actually. I kind of did quite a bit this weekend, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of tired. No training. Nope. No way. Is it bad right now? Good morning, Amelia. But yeah, I honestly, I just was tired this morning. And then with it being a no news Monday, I had no hopes for like basically anything. And I shouldn't have done that. I opened my charts on time, but I was just kind of like lollygagging or whatever. And yeah, I've had some very great setups so far, and I was not able to capitalize on any of them at all. Actually, that sale I should have been in as well. I mean, today has been literally a perfect day. Well, I probably wouldn't have got into this sale because I needed it to hit the green level. The green level was at 70.07 and this was at 70 even. So technically it didn't hit it. Why I'm is garbage right now? Yeah, this market this morning, like I've missed a lot, like a lot, a lot. Um, Update on that Tradeify account. I canceled it. Um, the data lag was so bad all day that there was kind of no point. And then by the time the data lag went away, I just was no longer interested. It didn't go away till like almost 12 o'clock. I was just no longer interested. Yes, my data lag was at like almost 6 minutes the entire time. So I just washed my hands of it. And I told y'all I really wanted to just start my weekend. And that's literally what I did. So I wasn't, it just kind of is what it is kind of thing. Wasn't even bothered. I forgot today is a banking holiday. You wouldn't be able to tell the way the market's moving. I'll say that much though. I will say that much. I mean, this market is moving and grooving, honey. So hopefully I didn't miss all the good setups while I wasn't really trying to, not that I wasn't trying to trade, but I just was tired. Shit. Good morning, Diego. How are you this morning? Hold on, Amelia. I'm trying to. But yeah, I literally was busy all weekend. So when I tell you, when I finally had a chance to sit down, I literally disengaged from everything, everybody. I didn't check any social media this weekend. Like, like, I mean, my gosh. Yeah, yeah, it just was like that. Um, I'm glad I didn't go in. But, yeah. It just was a lot. A lot, a lot. It's so funny because we did so much this weekend that I was just like, bro, my social battery is on zero. legit zero. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. No news Monday and bank holiday, so no bonds either. Yeah, the volume's not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. That account was cursed, I swear. It was. And I think that was the other thing. Like, that account really, I feel like, had me stressed out. So it's just like, you know what? This is just not even worth it. I just don't care anymore. Waiting on ES to clear. Studied a bit during the weekend, but mostly I played a bit and watched Downtown Abbey. So Friday was chill. Saturday, I my aunt wanted to go to the Asian market. She's never been. So, of course, they all wanted to go with me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be out all day with you people. Y'all be out in the stores all day. They're like, no, 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 no. It's fine. We'll just ride with you so you got control. Because, like, my mom and my aunt, every weekend, they're in the stores, like Ross. Like, and I get it because my mom, well, she used to 100% work from home. Now she just works from home a couple of days a week. But for my mom, it's like the weekend is her time where she's not in the house. Okay. She's just not. Okay. And so they were like, no, 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 it's cool. It's cool. We won't be out all day. We left the house at 12, like 12:45. We didn't get back home until almost 6. That might not sound like a lot for the average person, but for somebody like me who's a 100% homebody. So we went to the Asian market, then we went to Sam's and Walmart to do our regular grocery shopping. And then we had to go to Ross for like an hour to kill time because we wanted to they had a taco fest that was probably like 25 minutes from my house, but my sister was busy at the time that we were done, so we had to wait an hour to kill time so that she could come out there with us. So we was out there in that goddamn sun eating tacos, which I also bought this natural lemonade from this lady. It was so good. She used lemon juice, water, ginger, cane sugar was the last thing on the list. What? It was 2 other things that she used. It was so freaking good. I mean, so freaking good. Okay, so good. Um, so we had that. Oh, is that gonna lose? It is. You're a dirty ass bastard. But anyway, so we did that. By the time I came home, you look at that. Stop out, go to my Target. I am absolutely sick of that. This is where having my stop loss outside of the swing high would be the best thing to do, but I just don't want to risk that much. So I'm just gonna have to deal with that happening here and there, which sucks. But anyway, so I was so tired that by the time we got back, baby, listen, I laid on that couch and I went to sleep. Because my mom and grandma went somewhere. After that, I was like, yeah, no. So then the next day, I just was super exhausted. Um, yeah, I was just super exhausted. I didn't want to do anything yesterday, but I ended up doing some studying until like 7 o'clock in the morning because that was the other thing. The nap had me awake. So I did some studying that took me like 7 hours just for me to not care about the results of it. So and then because I was up all night, I slept like well into the afternoon on Saturday, and then I just had a bunch of stuff to do Saturday. I was over it. Left home at 11 and was back by 1 on Friday. ATR is high on NQ today. Maybe that's why it's moving like this, because this is some pretty good freaking movement. I'm not gonna lie. It really is. I just got kind of hold on that trade, but it's all good. But yeah, so normally when I go shopping by myself, I'm in and out like that too. But yeah, I was like, all right, y'all, don't ask me to go nowhere with y'all for like at least a good month. And I love hanging out with them. We don't really get into it, like no, nothing like that. It's just I'm not made to interact with people for that long. I'm just not. I'm just not. But we had a good time though. I ain't gonna lie, that trade stopping me out was a little trash. Just a little trash. I mean, we've gone from the point of control all the way down to the value area low to now being all the way at the value area high. Yeah, this is pretty decent. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. It's that Tradeify account was so weird because I was trying to purposely fail it, and even Tradeovate, let me log back into Tradeovate because Tradeovate was still showing that I had, oh shit, wrong account. Tradeovate was still showing that I had like almost $400 of drawdown left. And even my platform says the same thing. Yeah, I still have $375 of drawdown, but when I tried to make another trade so that, you know, I could completely fail it, it wouldn't do it. It keeps rejecting, saying that it's liquidate only, which is very weird. Let me see if it does it again. Which profile do you use? The daily volume profile sessions? I use daily because I have it to start at the market open. I mean, like the nighttime market open, not the New York session. And then I think this one I can actually put like previous, let me see. Show volume profile. Oh, I can't do it from here. But I'm pretty sure I can make it show previous day volume profile as well or something, or I don't know. But I'm like this close from taking it off because it's looking like the levels don't matter for my trade style. But we'll see. But yeah, it starts. I'm actually the reason why they made it to where you can customize the you even have the ability to customize the time, because I could tell that the volume profile was wrong. And one of the support people just swore to me up and down that it wasn't. And I'm like, no, it's wrong. And basically come to find out it was taken into account all of the data on the chart versus being like a session. So I'm the reason why they coded it to where not only is it for today's date, but you can also customize it to whatever time you want it to be. So I just do evening market open to current time, basically. So guys, I think my ATM might have been bugged a bit and gave an error message. Ah, really? I'm surprised the open was so fast with it being the banking holiday with no news. I'm glad the trade still worked out for you though. That's good. Let me change the color of this. So something that I was doing this weekend study wise was I was trying to see if with me trading order flow, I have different levels on my chart, right? I have the order flow VWAP, obviously volume profile, which I don't think really matters for the way I trade. I have the prior open high low close, the current open high low, and then I also have, my red and green levels that are support and resistance. I have the buy and sell rotation levels, which are support and resistance. So I was thinking like, I wonder if the only levels that matter are the order flow VWAP and the open high low close levels. I was wondering if my pivot levels even mattered because, when you're trading order flow, you're trading with the aggressive buyers and sellers, yeah. But the biggest thing is I was wondering if the order flow and volume combinations worked at retail levels versus like institutional levels. And like if they work differently at those two different types of levels, but it looks like I was just fine. I was just fine keeping the levels the way that they are. So, what is this? 474. Always just trying to see if I can make things better. Nope. But yeah, it turns out it don't change nothing. I do notice though that anywhere on my cheat sheet where, well, not everywhere, but mostly everywhere, anywhere where I'm okay with the point of control being a trap, almost each time the delta, not the delta percentage, but the delta needs to be efficient almost everywhere. Yeah, almost everywhere. I noticed that there's a couple of places, more specifically, like if we are, let's say we're buying at resistance or selling at support, mainly those in particular. But yeah, I did notice that actually on Friday, I think. So I did have to change that up a little bit, but aside from that, we're good. Is this lagging? It is. Okay, I knew it. Oh God, not the data lag issues again. Do y'all see that? Okay, now it fixed. What a hoot. All right, now I gotta worry about the freaking data lag. At least I could kind of tell that the data was lagging though, I guess. I don't like that. I think I might want to get rid of this whole line. Yours hovers around 0.4 seconds. Really? Yeah, mine usually is pretty good, but I could legit tell that something was wrong. And then as soon as I'm like, am I lagging? It went up to what? Couple seconds and then dropped right back down. I have pretty good internet though. I have like, what the? I don't know, everything's just acting weird. But I have like 650 megabytes per second upload and download speed. Back at the top of the opening range. I knew I screwed myself. When I had that many setups in the beginning of the session and I just wasn't ready to trade, I knew I was going to be hold today. It's kind of a later entry. Oh, and actually, let's break even out of that. If it comes back down and hits the break even, that's fine. Oh, all right, well, it worked out. That's crazy. It's actually letting me take trades on this freaking account. It was not letting me do it. That's insane. Wow. Wow. I promise y'all it would not let me cancel this account. I canceled it. It would not let me trade this account, bro. That's crazy. It kept saying that I reached the limit on it. All right. Well, okay. I guess. I just took a trade on there just to see. Uh Very insane. I should actually be this trade if I can get in it. It's still kind of like, oh man, I'm dealing with that shit again. I knew I wasn't tripping. I haven't cleaned my data in a while though. That could be the problem. Like when I hover and do this, my data lag is increasing. That's not supposed to do that. Oh, what a hoot. That's not good. Damn it. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? I kind of... no, I'm not going to do that. All right, well, every trade I take, I'm going to try to max the contracts for it. Like, if the trade loses, that's it with the account. But I'm going to trade my regular way, though, and we'll see what happens. That's crazy. Unless maybe I hit the daily loss limit on it, but I could have sworn I was under the daily loss limit when it wouldn't let me trade. Don't know. Good green Monday, period. How did you trade last night, Janelle? Oh, Amelia, I didn't see any of your messages yet. Huh. Oh, girl, I'll be responding as soon as I'm off the stream. Well, first of all, I'm not surprised that little racist is still in there being racist. People just don't surprise me anymore. And no, I did not know that that person left. I kind of was surprised because I told you guys they set me up with an affiliate manager with Apex. And I've always known that other person to kind of work with the affiliates. And I was kind of wondering who this new person was. Oh, damn, I was supposed to be in that trade. This is kind of hard. I think I'm still in a trade. I am. All right, this is kind of hard to deal with though, because it's gonna lag every time I move my chart like that. I just have to do it as quickly as possible. But when I'm trying to like put the buy click order or sell click order in, it's damn near impossible to do. I'm like $1,200 away from passing this account. We're gonna go 5 contracts on the next trade with that account specifically. If I end up passing this account and I canceled it, but it doesn't renew until like 4 p.m. So I should have a passed account if I pass it. Yeah, Janelle. Yeah, Apex. They're just screen caps, no big deal. Ooh. $4,700 day. Hello. Good morning. That's why it's a good green Monday. Nice trading. So the person had no clue. Yeah, they always were like people's affiliate connection for like getting like accounts to give away and stuff like that. But you know, I've always had an issue with that person because of them being liars. Complete liars. They were the one where when they put on people's screen on that Friday the whole like you couldn't buy more accounts kind of thing. They were the ones like, "Oh yeah, I talked to someone on the tech team and they said that it for sure is an error and it'll be fixed soon. So just tell people it's fine. Don't worry about it." Da 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 da. Just for first thing Monday morning, people to get emails about them being on probation for live. What the fuck you lie for? Why? So instead of you just saying, hey, tell people they should have gotten an email right when they saw that on their dashboards, but an email is on the way for more clarity, da da da. Instead of that, because I understand like you don't want your mods making announcements before the company does, or you know, giving out information to people before they're supposed to. So I get that part, but you lying, now you have us looking bad and you have us looking like liars because all we did was repeat what the hell you said, which was a complete lie. So lost respect from me at that point. We don't have nothing to talk about ever, because one thing I don't want is for anybody to think that I'm the reason why they got the wrong information. No, I'm repeating to you what was told to me, and that's all I can tell you. So yeah, they can go to hell in a handbasket. That makes no sense. Exactly. Gold is really delivering, period. Is it crossing his profile? It always irks when people, baby. Hello. Cause why? I just don't understand why. I just hate stuff like that. Again, I understood we ain't employees. You don't need to have us privy to information prematurely because you don't know who's going to spill information, who's not. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But don't lie to me, because now you got me looking like a liar and I ain't that. So yeah. Pissed me the fuck off. It is so crazy. If I would have just started the session at 8:30, realized I could still trade that account, I would have actually had that account passed by now, because I missed 4 wins early in the session. My first trade on the accounts today was a loss with that freaking counter trend trade that stopped me out. Closed the reversal bar, went like 1 tick, and then went back in my direction, went straight to my TP. Like trash. Fucking trash. But that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Trolling to keep up. Just say, hey, they will get it. Exactly. That's all I asked for. That's what sparked them being upset with me, because I started telling everybody that they purposely lied to people, because you did. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. A lie is a lie is a lie is a lie. Once you make me look like the fool, oh no, now I'm finna just... No, we ain't finna do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I still feel like the way that they handled that was just so wrong. Y'all, I'm really gonna get screwed with this freaking lag. I really need to shut my program down. And, oh, because that's gonna cause issues even... That was a trap. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what... These commission round number. Oh my God, Amelia. Yes, that is one thing I love about TPT, is the fact that their commissions are just $5. $5. Ugh, I hate it too. But I'm also one of those people where if I'm pumping my gas, I'm gonna try to get it to 25, either a whole round dollar, 25, 50, 75, or a round dollar. I do not want to see in my, like, it's like, for other things, I can't control it. I can control where it stops on the gas pump. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stand seeing that I got gas and it was 40.07. That's not gonna work for me. I don't know why I'm like that. Yes, not the 99. No. 40.96. Just give me the 4 pennies and make it a round number. Exactly. Exactly. It's got to be a whole number. And for me, it has to be in increments of 25 cents. But the 0.99 really pisses me off, because why? Especially if I'm buying something from somewhere. Now, why after taxes would you be at 99? Why? I'm supposed to be in this. No, I'm not. That's not a... Oh, well, it would have worked out. Pump until it cuts off and be on my... No, Janelle, I can't do it. Now, I will pump until it cuts off, but when it cuts off, I'm gonna do the little extra oomph to get to the nearest quarter. I sure will, and I don't care who judges me for it. I sure will. I don't care how much they say, yeah, when it stops, it stops. Don't put more in there. You can... An extra 11 cents in gas is not gonna hurt my tank or my car. I'm gonna get it to a quarter. I've always been like that. I don't know what it is. All right, we are finally in a downtrend. Oh, it's gonna blow me. I traded it to take out 8 cents so I can have 8. Because why do they have to do that? I don't understand. I just don't understand. I cannot stand it. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, please don't. Just go up. Oh, that trade might lose, actually. Fuck. Well, I was doing well at first. God damn it. I lost a lot on that trade. I shouldn't have lost that much. That's all right. That's all right. It would be nice if I can end up passing that account, but even if I don't, it's fine. I'm not really bothered. What? What are you talking about? I'm still in a trade. Great. Whatever. Hold on. Alright, maybe this needs to be like that. Oh, this is gonna be so ass. Oh, look at that. My data lag is pretty bad. I'm really kind of low-key mad at that last trade though, because that should have put me back up like $500 on that account. But I'm kind of hold right now because of the data lag. I really need to shut down and clean my data. I don't know where Applejacks is actually. I haven't. She wasn't here Friday either, was she? I feel like she wasn't. I'm gonna have to get this account as close as I can. I think after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and journal the trades, and then I'll have to shut everything down. I have to shut everything down and clean the data and come back into it. I'm curious to see if I can end up passing this account, which is crazy because I literally attempted to fail it on Friday. Oh, you used a script and it messed it up. I wonder what was in your script to, because I have a script that is really good. I've been using this for a couple of months now and I've had no issues. It's actually, it should be in the Discord. Yeah, but certain scripts take out the wrong stuff, and that's why. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was positive delta. That's why I couldn't get into it. Actually, let's see what I can do. Nope, still moving. So I just know this is gonna screw me over. Alright, well, the market's doing that. Yeah, check in the Discord. I'm pretty sure I put the script in there. If I didn't, I'll upload it. I think on my last trade, only a few of the contracts on the account that I have 5 contracts per trade right now, I think only a couple of them closed out at the TP. Actually, probably only one because I was still in the trade, so I immediately closed it, and that kind of screwed up because I should be up like $500 on that account. I don't understand why Ninja Trader's trade performance just refuses to work properly for me. What's a trade of 8? I don't want to do that. Yeah, I've taken a lot of trades today, actually. Excuse me. I don't know if Amelia took any trades. I know she was talking about it being kind of choppy. It was either choppy or just wasn't good price action. What do I want to do? All right, hold on. I'm gonna, cause if I attempt to pass this account miraculously, I probably will do it on stream. So I just need to like write down the stats of these trades real quick because when I open Ninja Trader back up, I'm gonna be screwed. What do I want to do? But I need to do this. So just give me a second, you guys. Because certain things, when I come back into Ninja Trader, it's gonna mess up. Like the volume on the zigzag indicator, the order flow stuff, all that stuff gonna kind of mess up. So, let's see. So I'm just trying to write down that stuff that will change. Let me shut down real quick. Bring this back up. Any updates released lately on Ninja? System updates? I'm not even sure, honestly. Most of the time I stay on whatever stable version that I have because I just cannot trust that my indicators will still work properly and like all of that stuff. So yeah, I will usually hold on. I'm still here. Don't worry about this screen. So yeah, I will usually just stay on a stable version. Like I never wanted to leave 8.026. The only reason I had to leave 8.026 was because they made it to where what was it? There was some reason I had to update. Whatever it was, I was very pissed. So then I think I went to 8.028. That was the next stable version for me. 8.027 was never stable for me. I don't know what that was all about. But I stayed on 8.028 for a nice little while, and then I eventually had to upgrade to 8.1. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Anyone seen those crypto portfolios that were negative over the weekend? Ooh, I did not. I did not. My new boyfriend instead of that trashy cute. It's all good, Paul. I did catch a piece of that short on Friday. It was perfect. And that and went to go get waffles. Best first ever payout today. Shut up. Congrats, Paul. Nice. Congratulations. You can't hear? Why you can't hear? Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. Where am I at? All right, let me fix what? Oh. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, I put my piano back on the screen. Oh shoot, did the wrong thing. All right, there we go. Now my lag should be no longer. Yeah, see, now my data lag's not going up just because I'm hovering. Oh, it was you? What prop did you get a payout on? Congratulations. Oh, it was right after the dump. That dump was crazy. I was sitting at like a 5.5 to 6.5 minute lag for well over an hour and a half. It was crazy. All right, now that I got that out the way, it'll be good. Should be good now. TPT, nice. No, they was in there messing up stuff. Nice. TPT is so great. I think TPT and trade day with the daily payouts is so dope. And I love how with TPT, if you want to make sure that you're securing your payout each day, I love how you can withdraw it into your wallet, even if it's less than what you can pull out without. Because I think you have to, if you want to withdraw into your bank account, I think you have to withdraw at least 250, otherwise you get a $50 fee or something. But it's nice that you can withdraw it into your wallet, even if it's $100, just to secure the payout. I love that. Absolutely love it. Yeah, a lot of people are. And I love how with TPT, there's an incentive to go live. You can have 5 accounts. There's a 90% split, so you go from 80 to 90%. Um, some of these prop firms that take you live, they take a higher cut than you was getting in sim funded, which is crazy as hell to me. Um, some of the rules change. It's just very weird. TPT is like literally hands down the best to me. There's practically no rules, just don't trade news. Um, tier one news, obviously. And that's pretty much it. You do whatever you want. TP just short on the Friday dump. You think gold will surpass 5K by the end of December? Ooh. What's the price hovering at now? How far am I away from? I'm really mad that that last trade did that, because I would be like 1,400 away from passing, 1,300 away. Shit's trash. But I've already canceled the account, so even if it does blow, it's literally fine. Who cares? I did have to lower the contract number to 2 on that particular trade, just because I'm basically making it to where I'm risking whatever the amount of drawdown that I have. All right, so it's about 4,100. Got you. Yes, Diego, that's correct. That's correct. 955 today. Shut up, Paul. Are you just trading one account with them right now? Nice trade. Girl quit her job this year trading Forex gold pair. She uses the E8 Pro. Yeah, E8 has been around for a long time. A nice little while, because some of the people that I know from network marketing who initially went to IML but like actually learned how to trade and just started trading their own money for a while and then started using props. E8 was one of the more popular ones. Well, it wasn't that popular when they first got in with them, but they love E8. He actually has not been trading in a while. He's been more focused on getting a tenant in his rental property. He's been having a few issues with the current tenant that he has in one of the units. He also has been working a lot, so he hasn't even been trading at all. The amount of money I've paid in commissions on this one account today is crazy. Jesus, gee, okay, guys. All right, we get it. We totally get it. Okay, good. I'm not the biggest fan of that trade. I'm starting to really not like traps that much, to be honest with you. I might have to relook over it, but I think I might take the majority of the traps out of my trading. Like, if it's not a continuation, I'm just not going to trade it. It's probably what it's going to be. There is one trap that I am okay with, but aside from that, I like it to be continuations. Meaning, if I'm going for a buy, the buyers need to be in control of the point of control and vice versa for sales. That was an attempt to trap the sellers there. And I'm just not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan. I'm gonna be a little hesitant on any trade that's a trap. And to be honest with you, when I think about my analysis sheet, the majority of the volume and order flow combinations have, like, you can tell that where most trades happen, like where all the trades are kind of clustered together, it's usually because basically what I have is I have the top and bottom separated by continuation or trap. So at the top, it'll have, body same. So point of control in the body, continuation, and it'll have wick same. And then I have it separated by volume. And then the bottom is, I put opposite of whatever direction I'm going. And I think only one setup in particular, which is a counter trend divergence. Yeah, counter trend divergence where the volume is really heavy before reversing. The volume has to be really, really high, like higher in the entry bar versus all the bars pulling down into that heavy push. And if the point of control is in the wick and it's a trap, it works. I think that's legit the only setup that I like if there's a trap. So I think most of the other ones I'm probably going to take off. All right, I'm going to stay on because I'm going to see what I can do with this account. It's still like $1,700 from passing. I have like 644 left. Again, if it fails, I'm 100% okay with that because I already canceled the account. I already wrote the account off anyway. I wrote the account off as dead. But real quick though, I'm going to take a picture. Of my P&Ls and stuff now before I start doing They must have updated this snipping tool because it didn't used to look like that. All right. Sorry, I'm just logging into Tradeovate to do this real quick. All right, that's done. Why is there a lag? Whatever. All right, next trade will be 3 contracts. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. How was your weekend? Good morning, Timbo. Sorry. How are you this morning? How was your weekend? She says she has 1 million in funding with them. Does seem like the... Oh yeah, that's probably all it is. Because I mean, technically, if you have 20 accounts with Apex in their 50Ks, you'll have $1 million in funding. So it's definitely one of those. You're confident in your strats and trades. For real, for real. Yeah. Nothing happened for you yet? I'm surprised you're still awake. 521. Oh shoot. Let me put it on the right account. 3 contracts. I am going to hard stop at 10:30 more than likely. So I'm not gonna drive myself crazy. The account's already canceled anyway. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Let me do this first though, real quick. All right, so here's what the accounts look like before I continue on with this account, since if I want to pass it or at least attempt to, I'm gonna have to right now. So green everywhere. I took like 7 trades. I think one of them I might actually have gotten screwed on the TP of or whatever. But either way, green day. It should have been way more green. If I would have been on the charts on time, because like I said, I had like four full TP wins early in the session, and I just was so tired. I was kind of late onto the charts or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. I'm positive that's all that matters. So I'm $1,700 away from funding this account, which is pretty freaking far away if you ask me. At one point, I was up like $700 on this account, and I got screwed on this last TP. Not the last one, the one before that. But let's just see what happens. I'm basically just going to take as many contracts per trade as what I have available in the in my drawdown, and just go from there. Whatever happens, happens. So right now, 3 is the magic number. And we'll go from there. But I don't know. I would rather not trade around this time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Open. So yeah, let's see what happens. What is that point of control? All right. Let's see what happens. The National Guard got sent packing by the courts. Oh, shit. No, I hope you don't come with some more Twitter fingers. What's up with the data lag? Like, what the hell? I'm still kind of having issues. Even after restarting the program and cleaning my data. I don't like that. I just see random data lag spikes. What a push. $384. Not you could buy a dip in your daughter's account, period. Oh, the courts did this. I didn't know that. You're not touching gold right now? I can't trade this. Equal volume. 1.3, 1.3. I want to look at something. Where did that? Let's see here. 12. Just bounced up off of the VWAP, lower deviation level. I'm really just trying to see if we're gonna have a pullback right here. Okay, not a 1 bar pullback. That's not what I wanted. Remain at base about an hour outside of Chicago. They were shooting people with rubber bullets. I heard something about trenches. I don't know if you know whether this is true or not, but I heard something about they had ICE agents outside of one of the Chicago airports at the ride share because they know that a lot of undocumented, I guess I can't use the word citizens, but undocumented people drive like Uber and Lyft and stuff. Is that true? I'm exhausted. 302. Volume is still pretty decent right now. There's a lot of help on the ground with people, even lawyers helping with people. That's good. That's good that people are willing to help. You know what? I might try to change that. I bought this new back support. I have to try to flip it upside down. Maybe I'll like it better like that. I did read that I can use it either way. I don't know. Maybe that will be better. That's crazy. No, I did not hear about that, Amelia. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's sad. Like 70 something. What's the point? She offers to do whatever, and they got her there. That's so trash. National Guard, they be out here patrolling their own. And sure would. Oh, I think I do like this upside down better. $75. I would actually like to see us start trading below the sell rotation level. Almost there. Wait, I forgot what that damn number was. 75. Interesting. Pretty much kidnapping. Legal kidnapping. Legal in heavy quotation marks. Back at the value area low, we were trading at the value area. No, first we were trading at point of control, then the value area low. We flipped all the way to the value area high. Now we're back at the value area low. This has been some great price action to be a Monday. For me to take 7 trades is crazy. I can't remember the last time I even had that many opportunities and actually had more. Just missed out on some. On a no news Monday. 350. This would be one of those times where it's like, I'd rather just put in a random trade and just blow the account so I can go live my life. If the market order, put your hands up. I might as well. I do not plan to be here all day. I cannot do it. Immigrants all legal and stuff, so went through the process they did back in the 80s. I need to carry my passport around with me now. You just never know nowadays because they've been picking up people who are citizens. Not quite. it's just so hard for me to like create a bad habit of just take a trade. It doesn't really matter. Even though it doesn't really matter, but I just can't do it. Not your market today, barely green. You gotta get your driver's license renewed in 2026. Good luck, honey. I think you'll be okay though. I think you will. Sit. I don't think that's gonna validate itself. To 18. Nope. Her license clearly says she's African American. Like, it's just too much emphasis. I guess my problem is, yes, we have cases where, you know, some of them end up committing crimes, all of that stuff, whatever. But the majority of undocumented workers actually lay low under the radar. They don't bother anyone. And not to say that you can't worry about if they do commit crimes, but I mean, your citizens commit crimes every day, B. The number of citizens who commit crimes is way more than those of people who are undocumented in regards to like proportion. So I don't even understand what the big issue is. I mean, I guess, yeah, undocumented people aren't paying taxes, but guess what? Neither are your citizens. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It is. It's very weird. Because it goes against your rules. It's a good habit. Yeah, exactly. I just can't do it. Because at least even though I'm trading outside of my normal time of trading and I really don't like trading around this time, just because, volume is slowing down and I need volume and volatility to a certain extent to make the best out of this trading style. I would rather, if I lose the account, I would rather doing it following my rules than not. I don't know. I would. Gunslinger is a pred. A lot of non-citizens do pay taxes. That too. That too. But that's my point. It's like some of the quote unquote reasons why they have so many issues with them is like, but you have citizens who do or don't do the same thing that they do. So I don't know. Oh, what a push. Is my chart frozen? Yep. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I just don't get it personally. We would need a lot of volume there. We need to kind of clear well, if I'm gonna look for a counter trend divergence trade, we need to have quite a bit of volume. If we gotta trade out, okay, never mind. I just wanted us to clear the VWAP. 89. Still don't like how close we are to VWAP, honestly. It's like 3 points. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright, we're at the bottom of the London opening range right now. Which I still mark on my chart, but I don't. The levels are I wouldn't say useless, but kind of useless for me in the way that I trade. What did I say that number? God damn it. $7.89. I'm gonna take a sell right here. Hope I don't regret it. Well, if volume stays low, which it's we're stalling too long. By the time it gets down there, it's gonna be too much volume there. Or we're just gonna reverse it. Did I wait all this time just to get stopped out on the damn trade? I could have ended my session already. Bitch. That's so annoying. This is why I don't like trading in the afternoon like this. Well, not the afternoon, but after my session. So annoying. I think oh wait, I shouldn't have that much left in this account. Yeah, I don't. All right, I'm just going to blow this account real quick. I'm not gonna sit here for another trade. I refuse. So that's gonna be it for me, you guys. I'm about to blow this account as soon as I end the stream, because I don't feel like sitting here for that. American-born citizens have committed brutal crimes. 95% serial killers. Exactly. That's her deadline, but she married to my pops since I was 3. She just got citizenship in 2012. She worked a job but didn't have a driver's license. Oh, it's absolutely race-based nonsense. Absolutely. She damn near want to live back in her country anyway. I don't blame her the way this shit is. I would be too afraid to do anything, to be honest. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go blow this account because I don't feel like sitting here any longer. I thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.